Nobody near Irving. Knocks down the three ball.
The touch that Kyrie has from the perimeter, so lethal from that area on the floor.
Wizards lead.
Pass to Pirtle.
42.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. They grab their own miss. Another shot. And here is Kispert. Launches a three. It doesn't go for him.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the inside. Out to Russell. Outside Irving. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Kyrie, certainly one of the craftiest players in the league with the ball in his hands. Just a nightmare to defend, especially in space.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. Wizards leading by 22. It's Brogdon on the wing. Greg, we know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. I guess always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
Clock at 6. Washington needs to get a shot off here. And another miss by Washington. Here's New York. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And it goes down 2 points.
He's a gifted passer. This is one of his natural abilities, and the instincts just showing off from Russell there.
Brogdon outside. Out left to the wing. And Pirtle has it in the corner. Nice ball movement by Washington. Misfires on the corner three.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Kispert wide open. He fires. And they recover it.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
Here's Craig. No good, unable to end this run. Knicks trail by 20. In the corner, Irving with it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving. And so it's Washington with it. To the paint. Here's Craig. The open shot by Kispert. And another miss by Washington.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Pass to Moody. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
Here's Craig. And so they foul intentionally. So for the Wizards.
First team foul. Substitution.
Knicks on defense. Harden looking it over. Off the left rim and out. Knicks trail by 20. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure. And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by the Knicks.
Here's Irving. And the layup is good.
Some close defense is not going to scare off Kyrie Irving. He gets in there, he's physical right back, and he gets the finish.
And it's Harden slamming it down.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Wizards.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
Screen by Capella. Lob pass to Capella. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
James Harden.
And what timing, Capella getting up there and capping that one off.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Washington.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for James Harden.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
That's the three fly.
James Harden.
And the Wizards hit again from deep.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them, complete control.
From the high post, Washington gets it back. Outside for Durant. The three. The shot, no good.
Was chillin' around the way, but just the other day, I seen it, and then I heard him say, "Excuse me, bruh." It's all now better, yes, stand up. It's all the last place I'm trying to land up. He said, "Nah, my wife think you the man, bruh." I saw this picture. I said, "You kidding, man?" But they kinda, yeah, I don't get it, man. He said, "I really want the selfie, can I get it in?" So I'm sure anything I'm with it in. Hey, I took it, then I left. I think it's kinda fresh, I ain't end up in a mess. Things that I stress, need to think about it less. I be feeling pressed, universe trying to test me. Trying to ride the wave like a jet ski. The game trying to call it like a ref. Free, it's a cold world, feeling like Gretzky. My future bright, I be like, let's see. Ow. Please don't worry about the sound. You need to worry how I put it down. Ow. Please don't worry about the sound. You need to worry how I put it down. Yeah, that's it. Please don't worry about the sound. You need to worry how I put it. I'm like, ow. Please don't worry about it now. I'm me sorry about the sound. And pal. Light probably push you on the ground. But why you got me looking like a clown? But hey, wait. Let me keep it for a minute. I figure if I can't control that, I ain't tripping. I'm simping. If I ain't not sticking to the mission. And listen, could waste my whole day trying to grip it. But what? It's a school night, and if you're new, right, your dudes would do right. I make a food fight, turn it to a boo strike, and man, I'm too nice.
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Joined by Hall of Famer Grant Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
Not exactly the biggest game on the season schedule, but both teams are capable of flashing serious potential.
You know what? Every win counts in this league, and both of these teams want every victory they can get.
And these are two high-flying teams, Grant. Loads of athleticism on the floor. What's it like to play in a game like this?
Oh, B.A., it is the best. It's so much fun. I mean, of course, here we're expecting lots of fast breaks, dunks, just in general, a lot of action. And, of course, the fans love these type of games. I can't wait.
Here's Daniels. And out of bounds, the Knicks will take it. Now the Knicks with it. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Intercepted. Williamson left side. Outside Murray. Pass to Daniels. Here's Williamson. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. First quarter of play, a minute in. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Murray. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Going inside. And he buries his first look.
An explosive athlete with the ball in his hands. DeJounte Murray doing a dance and creating space for his shot.
Smitty, the challenges of being a small market team are very real for the Pelicans.
You know, it's tough to attract big name talent or get stars willing to invest in your franchise. BA, but the Pelicans are doing what they can to overcome it.
Williamson outside. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Flashing his vertical there. Williamson really makes dunking look so effortless. He's special.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender. What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here's Daniels.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Drives to the hoop. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Williamson. Pass to Daniels. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Barron.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Wow, down.
Can you say elevation?
Oh, and he slams it down. Wow.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Outside Robinson. And there's the drive. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Picked by Williamson to the paint. It's deflected. Barrett with it. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. It's George on the wing. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And he makes a first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's New Orleans now. It's a 10-point game.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
You know, I feel a lot of players get labeled as guys who can do a little bit of everything. DeJounte Murray has more than earned that label.
And a nice finish on the layup.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Here's Daniels. And he dunks it down.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Nifty move. And he takes it up and lays it in. 12 points for him. It really has been striking the improvement Murray's shown every year, Smitty.
B.A., his scoring keeps going up. His assists are up. He's one of the best rebounding point guards in this league. And his confidence is trending up just like his stats.
And that one good.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
To the middle. Robinson with a steal. To the inside. Oh, ripped away. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Kuminga. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on R.J. Barrett.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First one falls for him. And the Knicks making a change here. Timeout called, the Knicks. The Knicks making a switch here. And he makes both free throws. Here's Irving. Looking at his numbers. Currently, he's averaging around 9 points a game. To the right side. This one for three. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Here's Daniels. Driving in. Over Irving. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
That is situational basketball. It takes a good understanding and...
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Knicks?
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
And they recover it. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Kuminga. Tries yet again. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so it's New York with it. Outside Russell. Good D by Murray. The Pelicans trail. Here's Daniels. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
Takes one from 10 feet. Pass to Moody. Four on the clock. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Here's Daniels. He has 6. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for New Orleans, Daniels.
And the first one at the line is good. The Pelicans making the switch here. It's both from the stripe.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
The Knicks with the lead. Here's Irving. And the shot goes in.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Murray. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Good work defensively by Russell. Back to Irving. And the layup is good off the glass.
The assist.
And now a 10-point Knick lead.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Here's Irving. Count it. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Pass to Kuminga. Back to Jones. They kick it out to Murray. Inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
To the left wing. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on to Marcus Cousins.
Team foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
New York. Number 50. At the line for 2.
That free throw no good. And the second free throw is good. Here's Daniels. 10 points for him. Here's Jones. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. On the wing, Irving. Out to the right wing. Moody from outside. No luck on that one. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Their next game is at FedEx Forum in Memphis for a matchup with the Grizzlies. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Here's Daniels. Here's Melton. Misses in close.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Got a hand on it. Pass to Daniels. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Moody from outside. On offense, here are the Pelicans. Trailing by 5. To the wing, right side. Here's Williamson. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, back in college in 2020, Herb Jones broke his left wrist. Less than 2 weeks after surgery, Jones was back on the floor.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Down low. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And Herbert Jones, what a tough customer, playing with a huge cast on that wrist.
You know, B.A., how hard that is. He played with just one hand at the end of that 2020 season in school. Herb Jones is a fighter. Despite being a second-round pick, he made an immediate impact in this league.
Outside Jones. Inside. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Irving. Pass to Toppin. Back to Irving. Toppin left side. 4-3. Hits the trifecta.
For 3.
And now it's an 8-point Knick lead.
A creative playmaker. I love when Kyrie zips it to his teammates.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Kicks it to George. There's the three. Offensive board. It's Barrett on the wing. Tucker drives it in. And slam dunk by Tucker.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
And here's Tucker. Pass to Williamson. 2 on the clock. With 1 on the clock. And we've reached halftime in this one. It's the Knicks leading by 6. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Pelicans trail. Pass to Daniels. Here he goes. It's hauled in by Robinson. Outside Barrett. Outside Robinson. Second chance shot.
New Orleans.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
New Orleans on D. 6-point game. To the middle. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's Daniels. No good on the shot. The Knicks go the other way with it. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. Outside Robinson. And he makes it on the layup. And now a 10-point Knick lead.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And the Pelicans making a change here. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. And it's Williamson penetrating. Oh, Robinson with a block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. Here's Daniels. He's got 12. Stolen by Jones. Outside Murray. And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. And Williamson throws it down.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Outside Robinson. Let's go with a three. Sinks it from distance. He's got 21.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Daniels.
New York foul.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Personal foul.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
No good on that one.
Daniels taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Tipped away. And he's all alone. And here they go. Here's Jones. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks.
Misread each other on the pass. Tried to recover, but too late.
And here's New York now. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. To the paint. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well. Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Back to Irving. Rebounded by New Orleans.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And you look at the numbers Murray puts up, Grant. He's a threat to post a triple-double on any given night.
And I love that about him, B.A. I mean, he brings it in every aspect of the game.
Oh wow!
He went
oh my
way up.
goodness! Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
George with the bucket.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Pass to Jones. There's the triple. It's rebounded by George.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Outside Irving. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power, Grant.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do, finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
If you're looking for entertainment, you've come to the right place. Kyrie puts on a show every night.
Man, they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Back in 2021, Zion Williamson was on a serious hot streak. In 25 consecutive games, he dropped 25 or more points and did it on 50% shooting.
Williamson hits them both. Well, Zion, when he's on the floor, he has proven he is an efficient player. Others are envious of that.
They are, B.A. They're envious of his shot selection and his point total. He stays aggressive because he knows what his team needs from him. Physical play inside the paint all night long. One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Now Barrett knocks it loose. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Now here's Irving. 6 points for him. Pass to George. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
Yeah, and something else I love that they're doing is driving into the lane and getting the shots they want in penetration.
And he nails the third. Here's Daniels. He's got 13. Pass to Williamson. Doesn't go for him. New York goes the other way with it. To the inside. Barrett. The Pelicans pull it in. Down low. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
That free throw no good. And the Knicks making a change here.
27.
And he sinks the second. A minute 35 left to play in the third quarter here. George outside. Kick out to Brown. Can't connect from long distance.
New York.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
15 foul. At the line for New Orleans, DeAnthony Melton. Shooting one.
The free throw drops for Melton.
The two-team on the court.
They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
To the paint. Stolen by Russell. Inside. And Tucker pulls it down. Up top, Cousins. Outside Jones. Clock at 6. Tucker drives it in. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Big time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Knicks lead by 11.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the three ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring. Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. New Orleans calls timeout. And the Pelicans call time here. The Knicks making a switch here. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Now a timeout called by New York.
Timeout. Sorry.
Here's Tucker. He has 6. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Third personal foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
At the line for your Pelicans.
First free throw is good.
At the line for 2.
He's perfect from the line this time. George outside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul.
It's going to go on to Marcus Cousins. And he knocks down the first one. New York calls timeout.
Taking 2 shots. Timeout, Knicks.
And he can't hit the second. Here's Tucker. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the New York Knicks finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Back to the game after this break. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. The Knicks with the lead. Can't get it to drop. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Outside Murray. And he drives in. Oh, Robinson with a block. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
The first free throw is good. The Pelicans making a switch here.
New York. Number 32.
So he gets them both. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Trailing by 10. Here's Daniels. Murray is doubled. Pass to Williamson. 5 to shoot. Takes a 13-footer. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. It's Barrett on the wing. Here's George. Covered by Williamson. Fires for 3. The rebound by Murray.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Number 14. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for...
Pass to Williamson.
And few players are as electric as Zion. The speed and power he plays with, something you see once every few decades.
And the blend of speed and power, as you said, Grant, Zion is unmatched.
He's a rhino with a jetpack. And on defense, when you see him coming in the open floor, you don't want to get in his way. The explosiveness in the paint is really what makes him so efficient.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit, getting to the foul line here in the second half.
Pass to Barrett. 6 to shoot. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And he drops the first.
At the line for the Knicks. R.J. Barrett. 2 shots.
And so he hits both. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
In BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Back to Murray. Picked by Williamson. To the middle. And Williamson throws it down.
They just can't get stops against this guy. Zion too strong and too athletic.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
Outside Irving. Out to the right wing. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. The layup off target. Outside Murray. Down low. And it's Murray finishing it off.
You see it right there. One of Murray's biggest advantage is his lift off the floor.
Lets it go from deep. That shot missing. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Right wing. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
New York calls timeout.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He loves the pressure deep. He told his guys, quote, "We've got them on their heels. They're making mistakes. Do not let them get comfortable. We'll see if they can maintain their disruptive ways down the stretch." Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Tipped. And they'll get another chance. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is good. And the Knicks lead by 6.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both. And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Kicks it out to Barrett. The three. Hits the three-pointer. And it's a 9-point New York lead.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Number 27. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Now a timeout called by New York.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And the Knicks with the possession here. Pelicans cleared away. To the paint. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. George outside. From the arc. Rebounded by Daniels.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Murray. There's the drive. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Lightning quick with length. Murray's most dangerous when he's putting the ball on the floor.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Driving to the basket. Got a piece of it. The Pelicans trail. Williamson outside. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. There's a minute 12 left in the fourth. The three, Barrett sinks it. What range from downtown. And the Knicks lead by 7.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
George outside. Shot clock at 6. Jones grabs the board. This play could decide the game.
Can't afford any mistakes here, B.A.
Here's Daniels. That one no good. And New York will come the other way. Pass to Barrett. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
I love his versatility around the rim.
Will he perform when he has money right in front of him? Run